I love you too, Sharky. You're the best. And we got Poor Music here, who is also the best. Grace says we're cuties, but it's really just Sharky. It kinda rubs off onto me sometimes. But really, it's all Sharky. The cutest ever, the cutest forever, cutest always. You know how it is. Here it is. Bing! Ba, 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 ba. No argue. But starting stream always gives me so much energy, you see. Oh, you want to go in the box, Sharky? You want to go in the box? Alright. I just put you in the box. Such a cute puppy you are. Oh, this is a bit loud, huh? Yeah, cute. About 70% seems good. Now, we had quite the interesting time last week. Because, we have volcano. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have 11 people here. You see? And they're all doing wonderfully. Except that guy and these 4 people. I mean, the numbers, they don't matter so much. Don't worry about it. We have a meeting hall, right? This here is our meeting hall. So, do we have a food stockpile anywhere? Anywhere at all? Here? I guess this is a good place for it, huh? Do we have that minecart in? We do, huh? Alright, and these need 14 power, huh? I'm gonna keep saying that, aren't I? Let's see about, no, here, if we build a windmill, right about here. How about it? How much wind can we get there? Probably not a ton, unfortunately, but I would like to be able to have things go through there quickly. If we can, you know? Surprised people aren't, like, going and filling it up, you know? So if we look here, maybe I can click on this? Minecart? No. Definitely here. Stop 1, stop 2. Must be another linked stockpile. Gotcha. So we're going to make a new stockpile right here. Funnel. Entrance. Rock. An entrance rock. Yeah, and this will be a stone pile. So someone will put it there. This here. You will take from this. Alright. You will give. Hang on. You will give to this. Yes. So that should do the thing. Mm-hmm. Then they should also do this eventually. Pretty neat. Hang on. You are bring a drink from planet, huh? Cool. I don't remember actually turning on the overlays, but you know what? I can turn them off if they get annoying, so it's nice to see what they're up to. Let's also make sure that our dogs, here. Turn your any here, whoops. Oh, that's olive, huh? Alright. Let's go roughly to over here. Uh-huh. And we'll see if there's any missing. Not really. Okay, that's good. let's gather some of these wood logs. Because once we start gathering a bunch of wood, we'll be able to... actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause it. Where did my timer go? I want this. Yes. So I actually want this to be anything goes here, right? And then I want it to be anything goes here. See? Tunnel drop off. Right? And then this will be tunnel pickup. Alright, and then, yeah. So you will, So, yes. And this one, yeah, guide east the day after it's at least 50%. Sounds good to me. And on this one, yeah, guide north immediately, pretty much. We want it to dump itself out into the thing there and then head back, basically. What I want to do, though, is start digging out space for another stockpile. So that's our food there. I want to put our stone then. Right here. So we can put stone there to start, but then check this out. If I copy the shape, just like here-ish, maybe not there exactly, but you know, I go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can go like this. You see? And I can make them kind of modular. And there's no harm with just filling it in. Right? Or so I would think. Then even right here, I can extend it further back. If we so want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. Well, hey! It's our good friend Mental Martyr. Hope you're doing great. Slash shout out. Mental Martyr. Bing! Yes, indeed. It's so silly how it does the bombs. I should change that. You got murdered by ghosts? Oh no! What were you up to? It looks like this one-armed humped camel is kind of the worst. Right? I don't like this thing. It was very silly, I bet. Alright, so, let me... Huh? What was that? I feel like I saw a ghost. Might have. It was very silly. Oh, I bet. Let's see. Probably need some... Whoops, we want furniture, burial, keep building after. Oh, we only have the one. Okay, so that's the only coffin we have spare at the moment. So that'll be another tomb there. Oh, yep, there's a ghost. Fair enough. Hope we're not killed by ghosts next, huh? We go to their equipment. You have an iron mace. Awesome. Iron short sword. Awesome. And battle axe. Awesome. Iron warhammer is awesome. And copper battle axe. That's just okay. We'll get you an iron one eventually. Looks like there's still another one who needs a thing. Oh, that's right. We should make a table, huh? in perhaps the Stoneworkers Workshop, we're going to say make a rock table. Right? And then perhaps, I don't think they really need a chair in their office, but we'll give it to them anyway, and it'll be a wooden chair. It'll be fancy even. You know, it'll be fancy wooden chair. So those will just go right here. And that'll be that. Wonderful news. Okie dokie. And I want to see... This is built... How much wind is it? It gets 40 power. And these need 14 power. Wonderful. Okay, so... the question then becomes, how does this work again? We want... gear assembly? Maybe? So we're going to want... maybe like this. Then let's see about horizontal axis like these. Alright, we might need like a gear assembly here or something. Either way. Let's, at high priority, because I want it to happen sooner than later. Let's take a channel. Whoops. What is this? Yeah, channel. It says no, probably because of this. Okay, then let's channel first, and then build that. Cutest girl ever. That's you. It's confirmed even. They did a study. Results. Cutest ever is you. How'd you get out of the box? You're not supposed to do that. Make sure you're in there this time. She said to her mirror, I did no such thing. You are just the... makes no sense. Makes no sense, girl. You escaped. Uh-huh. It was silly of you. Let's see. I'm very happy about this song, by the way. I would never do such a thing. Oh, I know, Shaky. You're cute for that. I feel like this needs to... like, people need to put things in here, you know? Aww. Cute. Cute behavior. I want people to start bringing things... like, I don't know why they have a short sword there. I want things to be brought over here, you see. And that's right, people do not have places to sleep right now. Which kind of sucks. No, Shake said. Cute! You are being the most cute. It's Shrimple. Shrimple fact. Now let's see, along the tunnel, perhaps over here, start putting in some bedrooms. No. Oh, yes. Oh, let's not make that a 2 priority. Let's put that a regular priority. And put them up here. And erase these. And so what I want to do is like this. It's the classic 2x2, you know? All a dwarf needs in one spot. Oh, I'm Dumb King. Sure. Wrong. I'm the least of that ever. Everyone says so. In fact, perhaps... oh, hey! Bootlegger Plays, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a nice day. Humph, you say, because you know I'm right. I'm the winner, as always. Yes. We could, instead of just ending it here. If I erase this, I also probably want this to be a 2 wide hallway, actually, now that I think about it. Not for any real reason, just because I think they're so fancy. So we're going to go like this, and do the exact same thing, except now, hallway's bigger. Yeah. And then, that's right, instead of this room here, I want to extend a hallway, and the hallway goes to, I don't know, it can really just go to the end, because this lava is not going through the obsidian wall, that's for sure. So we might as well just put in a bunch of rooms, right? Just plan ahead for when this place is bustling with activity, you know? It'll be amazing and everyone will say, yippee! I can plan so many rooms. Oh, this place, like, people are gonna be lining up to live here, you know? Look at how fancy it is. Yeah. They don't get this at the mountain home, I'll tell you that for free. Mm-hmm. Well, I should also plan out where I want, like, a hospital, maybe. I don't want to put anything there, actually. Whoops. Okay, then what I can do instead is if I put this there, I could put this here and still fit one in. Hey. Awesome news. So yeah, I'll have people sleep in here and I'll make like 11 beds, because why not, right? Oh, also that table's probably done, huh? So we're gonna put it in. Furniture table. Bink. Darn it, it's not done. Nobody's doing things. Things are so slow in the beginning when nobody does things. Yeah, and also the dogs keep fighting camels, and I don't really care as long as they aren't, you know, killing. We should also probably make a bunch more coffins when we get the chance. This is why I want a table, so we can start getting work orders, you know? I might be able to actually just assign a manager, because I don't think it actually cares if you have an officer. Not yet. But let's see. You're a peasant. So maybe it allows you work orders now. Wonderful. So we're going to make... Oh, hey!
The darky girl cheered. X100. How's your tummy feeling? Bulge.
It's feeling ordinary, I'll have you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coffins. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Then we're going to make bed, and this will be 11 for now. This will be more important. We'll do that first if you have to choose. And that is all for the time being. Wait. And then we want it up over here. I wanted somebody to do this, but nobody wants to. They all hate me? Also, thanks again, Grace, for the cheer. If you ever think of something you wanted for that 500 bits, starting soon screen art, let me know. Because, obviously, you deserve it. See, look, people are doing the things. Wonderful news. Now, ideal would be is if people start using this minecart. You need a shrimp? You silly. So yeah, people are putting things in there slowly. Maybe I need to say instead haul east immediately when it's at least 75%. And we're supposed to set up for Saturday. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Guess that you can do your part now? Yeah, for sure. I'll probably have time after stream. Maybe not a ton, but I'll have some. On your own fermentable plants. Oh, are we out of plants? Alright. Let's see. I kind of forgot that this was a place people were. I'll make it through stream. Yeah. Good luck. People are kind of unhappy. Oh, we're out of logs too? Alright. Second highest priority is chop some wood. Make some beds. You know you want to. You know it would make you so happy. You would say, yippee! Wahoo! In fact, who's allowed to make or cut wood at the moment? We have this person, and that's it. Cool. We will give a couple other people permission. 3 of each sounds good for me. Is anyone doing the digging yet? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, needs logs. Fair enough. Everyone knows this. What is up with these camels? Here, if I look at this chicken, maybe I can activate spectator mode here. Yes, we'll turn spectate on. So now we can just watch for a bit, right? It should move to other people doing things. And if it doesn't, well, we can just move between them, you know? People are storing items, that's for sure. Interesting that that's still faster than the tunnel. Kinda was hoping that the tunnel would be faster by now. But it's fine. Struck pink garnet, that means they're digging! Oh wait, no, it means they're exploring, huh? Yeah, there's still this large pit that I don't quite understand. And we have a path to it, if we ever want to go there, I guess. We also have plenty of wood with which to make bed. Wonderful news. Dog and camel. Nature's mortal enemies, as everyone knows. No more natural enemies than a dog and a camel. They hate each other's guts, you know. Let's see. Camels are from Australia. There's dogs in Australia too, like dingoes maybe? Also, are we sure camels are from Australia? I'm not so certain of that fact. I'm gonna Google it right now, actually, because I'm really curious all of a sudden. Camel. Let's just find the Wikipedia page. They're fascinating. Yeah, I bet. Working animals. 3 surviving species of camel. Dromedary is 94%, 2-humped Bactrian is 6%. Wild Bactrian is a distinct species that is not ancestral to the domestic Bactrian. Now I'm critically endangered. Oh, I see. Interesting. It looks like it depends on the camel, you know? It looks like the dromedary ones are in Australia. But history maybe? When they first domesticated camels is disputed. May have first been domesticated by humans in Somalia or South Arabia sometime during the third millennium BC. factory in Central Asia around 2500 BC. As at Shari, I don't know how to pronounce this. Sok, I don't, but always also known as the Burnt City, Iran. Started from 2016. She typed and used worldwide sequencing of modern and mitochondrial DNA, just as they were initially domesticated in the Southeast Arabian Peninsula. Bacterium type later being domesticated around Central Asia. Interesting. So, let's see if it has any mentions of. We have a couple mentions of Australia. Feral populations exist in Australia. Funny. Like horses, camels originated in North America. Huh. Interesting. That's a long time ago, though. The original wild camels were wiped out during the spread of the first indigenous people of the Americas from Asia to North America 10 to 12,000 years ago. Okay. When they first domesticated. So, you never know. There's a lot of interesting facts there. You're absolutely right, Grace. They are fascinating creatures. But they're also not what we're here to talk about today, necessarily. Who do you think would win in a fight, Grace? A camel or a horse? I know horses are famously fragile, but they're also really fast, so they might have that glass cannon advantage, you know? Camel, you think? Alright, that's that then. You're the expert. Is anyone working on... No, they're all pretty busy, huh? Yeah, unfortunate. But they are not, in fact, going to be working on what I want them to be doing anytime soon. If I, like, put this at a level 1 priority to dig this all day. Camels do things with intent. Horses turn off their brains ASAP. I see. How silly. How interesting. They're neato. Sure, that'll go there. Then what I'm hearing is that the camel is intentionally fighting this dog for no reason. Mean to me. Anyone working on this yet? No. Okay. Camels are known. I see. Makes sense to me. We also want another stockpile. It's not level 1. We want another stockpile for... we don't want this one to link up, actually, so we might put this one, like, 1 farther away. And then do the same kind of shape. So we go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2. Boo, boo, boo. Like so. And then we can do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Link it up. And really, it's just a matter of going like this. There you go, and that will be for wood. So we have wood, stone, this, and sending a barrel down this way once every now and then to bring things will be much easier. Getting those things over here. Yeah, everyone will like that. Everyone will love that. Just, you know, as soon as they all start doing the things, right? Let's see who else is going to be able to do this for us. Let's see, a carpenter, maybe this engraver and this mason could do good with this. Up here, see if at this magma forge we can, if we have any extra iron laying around, right? We might as well make a new pickaxe or two. Just cause, like, you know how it is. The more the merrier. Hear me out. We use the goblins as fertilizer. They're gonna do that whether we choose that or not, you know? They're, oh boy. I don't know if you've seen the world map, but there's a lot of goblins around. Especially to our south. Just here, for example, there's hundreds of goblins across the hills of Bolting. Right? Then dozens, hundreds more. The worthy jungles have a couple. Carve out lava as a natural barrier. Oh, I am absolutely planning on doing that, Grace. That's one of the lesser... No, that's actually one of the better known uses of lava in this game is to kill things. As you might assume, it is dangerous to touch lava, so people tend to not to. The only problem is that we don't have infinite. You've never played? Don't worry. One Cave of Good? When I have the game. I don't currently. It seems really interesting though, doesn't it? Especially the remake. Well, not remake, but like... words. You know, they did the thing. They gave it the treatment. You know? Very Dwarf Fortress. Uh-huh. It's very similar. I've seen only a bit about it, but it seems like if adventure mode was like really fleshed out, you know? Blorf. Melio Miss. Oh, Meowlo. Meowlo Miss. Hello, Johanna. Hope you're having a good time, and what a wonderful greeting that was, might I. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Also, hang on. Ellen? Elin? You are in agony? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna Google this one you just mentioned. I don't know if I've heard of that. I hope you feel better soon, by the way. So let's see. Can't fly my stupid spaceship now. Because somehow borked the mod or something. I don't know what you're talking about exactly. This looks interesting. It's in early access right now, it says, which is cool. There's a demo we could try sometime. I might do that. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Struck more. Oh, nice. Is that in the mines? Oh no, they're mining. They are mining. Yippee. I should just put in a work order for more pickaxes, right? Yeah, 4 giant picks. Just like 4. No, even just 3 more, to be honest. Because now this will be great. This will be great news. Oh, and they finally got around to doing that. Wonderful one. So if we put a... I'm wondering... if I need a gear assembly, you know? Because we don't have mechanisms at the moment. We can get some quickly. Recorders, make rock mechanisms. You can make like 2 and make this the most important thing. You know? Rock crystal, cool. And the dog's still fighting, of course it is. Yeah, this is gonna be neat, huh? We are going to need a lot of, doors as well. But those will be easy squeezy, methinks. This is at 40%, so it's getting there slowly. Let's see. Yeah, because we have this, but I want a gear assembly so I can move the... Looks like, yeah, it's active. 4 giant pick has been completed. Wonderful news. Alright. So... They also made almost enough beds, which is great. A mischievous creature. No, no, no. Honey badger. Cool. I'm sure you will do fine. I'm sure it will not cause any problems at all. Not for such skilled warriors as yourselves. Mm-hmm. Are the mechanisms done yet? They're not. It means me. You see this is turning. I'm only like pretty sure, you know? Because it only makes sense that you need a gear assembly to put things between things. How many are needed for... I hope it's only one mechanism per... I'm gonna need... two here. We're going to remove that when we can. Just make it evened out. It'll be easy. Then my settings were correct, weren't they? Audio, yeah. 55 seconds between songs. That's what we want. Let's see. Pyrocyte. Huh? Cool. We're out of pump helmet spawn, which is fine. What other seeds do we have then? There we go. I wonder. Our workshop's farming farm plot. We have this big one for just pump helmets, it looks like, so we can put another decently sized one just there. It won't matter a ton. Hey, we made those rock mechanisms. Wonderful news. Let's go over here, see how many we need for each thing. We want gear assembly. Yes. Wonderful. So this should do the thing, right? Should go here, then that should transfer it downwards to here, and this should transfer it across to here. It all should make sense, right? That's at 60%. Let's make it a top priority to get these things existing. I'm sure they're working on it, but it's not fast enough. Wah! Doodle 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 doo. Baloo baloo baloo. Oh, there's also all this gold here. Wonderful. Gold and copper I'm seeing. We made those beds, which is good. Eventually I'm gonna smooth all this out as well, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, awesome. And yeah. So they've got all 25 that they need. Wonderful. Oh, and did the minecart go? Where is it? Oh, they're bringing it back already. Awesome. Will it, stop it from moving back this way? No, it doesn't. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So now people can fill this up with stuff from over here. Wonderful. And then it'll get sent over here when it's full. What's the clicking for? It only goes so quickly, you know. What's the 4 in a row for, you silly Grace? What's all the clicking? One of these days you'll explain it all to me. Oh, they finished with their coffins. Yippee! Coffin time. I know loam can't be smooth. It's a little disappointing anyway. Let's just smooth some of this out, you know? What can be smoothed anyway? feel like this place deserves that. Because it is, of course, the graveyard. If you're not gonna if you're not gonna smooth out your graveyard walls, what walls are you gonna smooth out, right? We're going to put in some furniture, burial. Just use the closest coffin you can find. I'm not super duper picky. Do we have any more? No, I did count properly. Wonderful news. Okay, so we're going to just make all of these tomb tiles. Whoops. Do puppy boo. 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 Do puppy boom. Do puppy boom. Beam, boom, beam, boom, and beam, boom. Wonderful. Now, any other dead bodies will get put in there that are around. So it's all very good. And people are doing things, and it's all going well. And we can always check this to see how much there is. And then, yeah, it's going pretty nice. Then what I can do, alright, is I can well, I'm here. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's a good thing. A ghost got put to rest because of the new coffins. Oh, hey, there's copper. Very nice. What I can actually do in here is I can make this whole room the stone room, but then I can organize it, right? I can actually organize things if I use the fancy, like, quantum stockpile stuff. Can you believe that? Actual organization. It's unheard of. Might as well throw, like, oh, we actually finished all the work orders? Awesome. Struck pyrite? Yippee! I don't need pyrite right now, but it's cool. Happy to see it. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle. Doo-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Spring's arrived. Alright, some of this, some of that. Oh, they're going to be so impressed when they find out what I've been up to. Mountain Home's going to say, "Wowie, you deserve everything and a half." And I'm going to say, I know. Impressive. Alright. There's really no one else available for digging. I guess not. Or at least not now. Seems to me like people are pretty busy smoothing things. Forgot about that. I forgot I told them to do that. At least they're doing it well, you know? Kinda sucks that they can't smooth underneath existing furniture tiles. But you know what? I'm not so picky. It'll be fine. Favorite beeping from game? From, like, this game? That's strange. On the previous track? Oh, okay. This correct me that this is a 3D Dwarf Fortress. Is there a 2D one? I don't know. I've never heard of it. There's only... I'm pretty... like, I've only been aware of a 3D one. Oh, a cat adopted that miner. Cool. Even I know of the OG. Really? Hang on. Let's see. One was entirely text like, oh, but that's not the 2D one. No. That's this one. It's the same game. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Let's see, video. Yes. You see? It's the same game. I've played this version for ages. Yeah. So it's been like a whole thing, you know? Like, over the last couple of years, and it took them years to do it, but they made a Steam release of Dwarf Fortress, right? And for that, they made custom sprites, tiles, everything. They made this whole thing, and they're still doing the classic version for free, if you prefer that one or you don't have the $30 they are asking. But, yeah, it's the same game. Same game. I played the original one for, like, I don't know, 2 years or so before they made... I forget how long. Either way. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I didn't understand at all what you were talking about when you said 2D Dwarf Fortress, or that it was a 3D version, because it's the same game, you know? It's just a little nicer looking. And the original still gets updated with this one for free, so you don't have to pay them for the fancy graphics, but it looks really nice, so you know how it is. I don't know if I've explained very well, but it's neato. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. Once everyone's done with that, yeah, so I can go down to here by doing lots of good mining. Good dwarves. If you have any questions, absolutely let me know. I wouldn't call myself an expert on this game or anything, but like, I know more than people who don't play the game. So that might have to do until you can look things up for yourself. Yeah, I have a question. What is it? How do you... I didn't. You're actually just biased, Grace. You're not smart? Oh, me neither, me neither. Don't worry at all, at all. Um, you know what would be nice to set up? A lava moat kind of thing. Or something along those lines. I could use this here. I could block it up rather. Also, I troubleshooted my issue successfully, I think. Yay, yippee. So what sort of wacky stuff has happened so far in this fortress? Well, everyone almost died, for starters, because it took us about this long to get to anywhere with water. The goblins are coming. Yeah, so this cavern is like the first place we were able to find water. So a dozen or so dwarves dehydrated and because we weren't able to grow any food, right? But now we can farm just fine, so we're doing good. I've made this nice tunnel, you see, and it has nice twists and turns just in case there's intruders out that way. People don't usually go that way, unfortunately, because it seems like it is still just faster to go over top. So I plan on making it harder to go over top, so that they have to use the tunnel more. Not because I like inconveniencing them, but just because it's more secure, you know? So we'll see how we can do that eventually. That's right. One of my first ways of trying to solve the dehydration epidemic was to start doing some beehive things. So we got little bees going, and with them we're making some mead over here. I have a screw press. We might make some more jugs, right? We will say we can even forge iron jugs if we wanted to, because we just have plenty of iron around, so I'm not worried about that. Make rock jug, we can cancel that. It was important for a while, but I paused it because it's not important anymore. We can unpause some things now because we don't need, like, we're doing good, you know? So we have hematite and hematite being smelted, but we don't have other things being smelted that we would like to. So yeah, we can smelt, I suppose. We'll just do glowing up. I'm not so picky, you know? I'm more focused on my... Ooh, everything's fancy now. I'm gonna start smoothing some of this out. Yeah. Oh, yes. All so fancy. Everyone's going... Like, the mountain home's gonna take one look at all this and they're gonna say, wowie, these guys are rich. Not, like, actually rich, but, you know, rich in amount of smoothed floor. So, you know, that's pretty rich to me. I can smooth one more up here. And then once this is all mined out and smoothed, speaking of mined out, I might boost the priority on these. See if they'll do those first. I don't know why they prefer engraving so much over mining. But you know what? I don't really care. They can do as they please. Yes, indeed. Oh, we also want to unpause it so that they actually get to these. Still a couple other blocks that they ought to finish mining out first, but you know, it is what it is. Grace says the goblins are coming, which isn't necessarily true. Also, I don't know if smoothing, smooth the rough wall to make it more. It also prepares the wall for engraving a foot. I don't think that smoothing the floor here will remove the... You questioned me? I questioned you? Did I? Sargi. For gore. But yeah. Oh, 15 subs. Okay, I see how. Alright, but it's fine. We were gonna take a break in a second anyway. So we're gonna go all the way over here. And we're gonna go bing, 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 bong, bing. Easy? What do you mean easy? What's easy? I'm not, like... I don't know what you're talking about. Makes no sense, Grace. That's what they call you. Mm-hmm. That's what they call you these days. That's your, like, your new name, basically. Alright. Let's just do 15 subs, and they will be nice and quick and easy, because I never struggle with them anymore. I figured it out. 1, 2. There's a really embarrassing period of time where I was, like, unable to do 15 sit-ups. But it's over. I figured it out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. all 15 for you there. And then I'm gonna go do my little break. Oh wait, and 25 squats? Goodness. Alright, I guess I'll do those two then, before the break. I didn't even see you do the redeem though. It's been a little second since we've redeemed squats, huh, hasn't it? A day or two? Maybe a couple more? Luckily it's just 25 for now. And what's this? Oh, thank you for the good girl, Johanna. Smiles. 25 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There we go. Now, wait, did Grace really just redeem 50 squats? Why wouldn't you redeem them all at once so I can know what I'm up to? I'm gonna start over from counting from 1 now. Because you had me stop. So there. No question you. Or maybe I will. I don't know how many points you have. Maybe you ran out of points after all that, so you can't do this a second time. We'll just have to see, won't we? You have enough? That's what you say. But is it the truth? You never know. Anyhow, I got 50 squats to do. 1. Gonna take another step back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Boy. 22. 23. 24. 25. And what's Grace saying? I'm not sure this mod is working for me. But I'm gonna reboot later. Okay. Good luck. I want it to work. If not, we can try something else. Together. 26. 27. 8. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. What's good? Hey, it's good code, isn't it? Look at all these gay people, so I love gay people. Maybe that. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. And fit. Whew. Alright. Now, you got here a bit of a silly time. It's good to Cody, but I was about to take my little 3-minute break. So hopefully it doesn't dissuade you from sticking around. It'll just be a moment. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Johanna says, I finally troubleshooted my train's chip. Yippee! Oh, I forgot to disable this one. Silly me. Bing. There's really no point in having it be full body tracking if I'm not using everything, yeah? Hands, yes, I have those. They're pretty fun. That's one of the reasons I really like doing the exercise redeems, is because the tracker is pretty cool. You know, that it's able to do that, right? That's able to do the full body tracking. So I like being able to show it off, and the exercises are a decent way to do that, you know? Obviously something a bit more active would be nice. Tracker is really cool, actually. Yeah, obviously I didn't make it myself. I'm not that skilled, and it uses JavaScript, which I don't know as much about. But, you know, I think it's really cool, and I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit at some point, so I'd best get figuring out what the source code looks like. But goodness, it is complicated, huh? And really cool. That's why I hope my new model still works with it. It would be really unfortunate if I went through all the work of making a new model and then I have to change off of this really cool tracker to make it work. 0% full on that. Yeah, so it'll take from there. Hang on. Oh, I see what the problem is. We want all items there. No migrants? Oh no. That's tragic. But we were so valuable last time. At the last trading caravan, I was so careful about balancing exactly how much weight I could give them in iron bars. And as pro migrants, of course. Literally everyone would die if we didn't get any migrants ever, you know? Like, everyone here is migrants. The whole fortress is migrants. Okay, we got the iron jugs. Nice. We can make more mead. Let's see. Because this isn't picking things up proper enough. What we found out there, that what was happening was, it did not have all things enabled. Right? And so that wasn't working. We'll just call this pickup. Call this drop off. Call this one tunnel hauling. There we go. Became a manager. Speaking of, we definitely have that table by now. This moon lasts long. What are you talking about? Why would I ever do that? There would never be a time where I'd be denying migrants, for examples. Everyone does? No, no, no. Disagree. And if they do, they should simply not. So I just really want to see something super weird happening in the fortress, like cats checking alcohol everywhere. Yeah, they don't do, like, I don't see, I'm unfortunate in that I don't get to see as many of those funny behaviors. Because, I mean, they've polished the game a lot since then, you know? Yeah. They've been working on it for years and years and years, so... it's not as though it's surprising that they'd eventually get something, you know? Why did somebody leave their pants here? What's up with that? So apologetic. No, absolutely, it's fine if you seem unhinged. I'd rather be surrounded by unhinged people than completely alone all the time, you know? It's just normal. Let's see. You can't be less hinged than me. Grace is more hinged than they think they are, but they are unhinged too, yeah. Let's see about... So, we want Dacite. Did you check your DMs? I think I might have at some point in there. And I do agree that that was pretty unhinged. Let's see about... a little more of this. Do we have andesite? We do. We have plenty of andesite. Wowie wow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I want to make a bridge going all the way across because I think it's rad. Anything that we do with this lava, I want to be really careful that we put it back in here eventually because I don't want to run out of lava and then be unable to use these magma smelters. I guess I can just make new ones at the next layer down, so... Actually, never mind. I don't care about replenishing it as much. Let's see. It's been a second since it saved, it says. I don't know what the other is. Like, these are our sustenance things. Food, drink, seeds, meat, fish, plant, and then just other. Is that the honey? That's probably the honey. Or at least that would be my guess. I think honey counts as a drink, though. Huh. I'm curious about it. As soon as we finish saving. I don't know, reality just stopped making sense, so I tried adhering to it. Honestly, I get that. Obviously, you gotta make sure you're at least somewhat in touch so you know what's going on around you. But, you know. I really am curious as to what the other is. It vexes me, you know? Well, I could totally put in a floor in here. Yeah? Let's see. Okay, well, I'd have to remove that first. But I'm creating a little name fantasy that I think would be so much fun. It's an extremely impractical, so that if it ever starts sounding sane, I know I'm not. Hey, Raina. Hope you're doing well. I know I am. It's been a nice time so far. Let's start paving some of this, huh? Make some floor. Like so. What do we want this floor out of? Marble would be really cool. Any dyes yet? No. But I'm about to make a marble floor. Ooh. I just gotta remember where we found that marble before. Is it here? Galena, Dacite, Airlight. Applying third age dye. There's just a hematite cavern floor. Because why not? There's so much of it. Yeah, we've done 75 so far. Grace, yeah, Grace made me do them a little bit before the first break, so just over 15 minutes ago. Where was that marble? Because I want marble. Wouldn't that be rad? Just an entire fortress decked out with marble. Doesn't that just sound decadent? She questioned me. Grace thinks I questioned her. Gotta figure out exactly where the marble came from to get more of it, unfortunately. I would have thought it'd be here, you know, but it wasn't, so that kind of sucks. It might have actually been in the tunnel, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's see. Got a lot of andesite. No, maybe down here somewhere? Granite, andesite. Marble. What do you know? Alright. Yeah. Then let's start getting up some marble. Right? Why not? Seems reasonable to me. I want things made out of marble, so I have to go and get marble. It's shrimply normal. And that camel and war dog have a bitter rivalry that might never end. So is this working? No. Why not? We've set all, right? So people should yeah, let's just delete both stops. Stop one, and then we will add a new stop down here. Oh, yep. They did. I thought that this wouldn't happen, and then it just went and did. Darn. So smoothing out floors does in fact remove track engravings. Honestly, at this point, I might as well just leave it. Yeah? I'll just let those engrave. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Yes. Nice to get a little break every now and then. Even a maid can't keep going forever. with no head pads. In fact, let's actually, now that I think about it, let's put these ones at a higher priority so that we can put the tracks back sooner. It simply makes sense. Yes. Because I'm pretty sure we can just carve tracks again afterwards, yeah? So that'll be fine. We will take from here. And then, we obviously want this east. And then we'll probably put this in, like, 2 days. I wish I could choose a more specific percent, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll just let that always happen, you know? Make that consistency. And then this one is guide north immediately. Always, yes. And then this one, whoops, we will give to this one. Yes. So that should be fine. They're almost done with this. Is that one? Did I never mark that one to be smoothed? What the heck? And we can also put this one at a level 2 priority. Just so that it gets done sooner. Yeah. Oh, we're out of hematite, huh? How interesting. That rarely happens. We will just tell them to smelt galena ore on repeat for a bit. Until you run out of that. If we're out of hematite, then that'll be fine to cancel for now. We have plenty of native copper, so you can work on that. Oh, whoops, I went too far. Did I? Where is this tunnel? There it is. If you go too fast, then it just does not work. I guess smooth and carved tracks are against each other, huh? Oh. Right? Right. So, I don't know. I guess it's just because they're busy. But I'd like it if they put a bit more priority into putting things in here, you know? I wonder if anyone's doing any of the mining. Not yet. Okie dokie. Yeah, so people will continue working on all this. I can probably... So, I'm gonna keep having the food be here. But then, I want... like, stone, or... Oh wait, hang on. I forgot I can't, yeah, I'll just wait for this, I think, because I don't want to be waiting on all that. We did have some of these already for a bed, so we can put beds in. We'll just use closest, right? And everyone knows that beds go in the corner away from the door. If you didn't know that, then you do now. That's how they go. If you do it not like that, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. That's smooth now. Like, them's the rules. It has to be done that way. I used to do that? Uh-huh, I bet. Because it's correct, you see. Quite shrimply. We got pretty much everyone in here smoothing floors. Gonna have master engravers sooner than later. So I might have someone over someday, which didn't happen. Oh, it happens. Put this at a 4 and smooth out around the place. Yay! Yippee! People are finally starting to be unbusy enough. Where's Destiny? I don't know. I don't actually know who that is, so unfortunately I can't help you. If I knew, I would tell you. Mm-hmm. It's summertime. Time is it? Summertime. Silly. That dog and camel. They're so silly. Yes, yes. Oh, how I wish people would put things into this minecart. I wonder if I just, like, expand this stockpile. You know? Like that, perhaps? Then people will be encouraged to put stuff in there. And if they're here anyway, they might as well put it in there. And if they're there anyway, they might as well... You. Very fun. Oh, they are going to store an item. Oh, they're conducting a meeting instead. Fair enough. People are eating and drinking, and it's nice. It's a fun time. Did we make any doors? What kind? We have andesite. Let's make andesite doors. At least 11. I guess we have to say make rock door. And then we click here, and we say andesite. What you clicking for, Grace? Come on, tell me. Mean to me not to, you know. I'm pretty sure these ones are meant to be dug. But they are not. There we go. We're out of galena now. No worries. We will shrimply tell you to smelt copper. Yep. And you can smelt gold. Really, I just want them to be doing stuff. You know? We're gonna be so rich. In fact, we already are so rich. You see all this? All this silver, lead. Honestly, so valuable. I could start making like a bajillion gold coins right now if I wanted. But I kind of don't yet. We'll see how I feel about gold coins later. They're still working on smooth and things. Yeah, so people are putting stuff in there. Is it any more full now, though? It says... Oh, that's right. I forgot to assign the minecart to Laurel. Silly me. There we go. Now it will be done. Or so I hope. I'm noticing how Grace still isn't telling me about the clicking. What's it for? Ha! Mean to me. That's what it's for. Boink. 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 Oh, that's 11? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it is. Oh, what do you know? But yeah, matching the door with the walls, that's pretty fancy. Everyone thinks so. Oh, and of course we'll need a dormitory eventually. Oh, are you kidding me? I did this wrong. Didn't I? No, I did that right. I'm just weird. Hey, Apple. Wait, Apple? Silly goose. Perhaps. Oh, where is this guy? Where is this Apple guy? I know that name from somewhere else. From somewhere very long ago. Where is he, and what's he look like? Somehow I doubt he looks like a giant worm. But I've just gotta know. 60 years old, spouse on a rim charm, 12 children, relations. Does he know anyone we know? A lot of nieces and nephews, my goodness. Oh, interesting. Oh, is he a human? Hang on. Oh, okay, so he's a human. Didn't expect that, but yeah. I'm like 90% certain there was a giant leech by the name of Eppo once, ages and ages ago. In fact, I don't know if they ever died. They were right over here. Yeah? 22 days travel, so it's probably not them, right? But speaking of, that guy's a human. Where would he have come from? The future points looks pretty, wow. But yeah, if he's human, he must have, I guess closest humans might even be over here. The busy confederacies. Oh, these ones are technically closer. So the kingdoms of Braiding. And you say you're the Lord Consort of the Kingdom of Braiding? Oops. So there's the Nations of Webbing, actually. Was that the farther one? Busy confederacies? Where is the Nations of Webbing? I don't know if you enjoy Civ, but I feel like you would be an absolutely frustrating Civ opponent. I have never played it because I'm poor. I don't have it. Apparently we don't get to know, whoa. Apparently we don't get to know anything. We're too far away from everyone to know exactly what's up with the other, civilizations going on. You only get these two. But we don't get, so yeah, the, whatchamacallit? The Nations of Webbing. I'm so curious about where that is, you know? Like, where'd this guy come from? Generous crowds, busy confederacies, Cobalt Rampart, Flies of Starving, Courteous Knife, Singed Dungeons, Kingdoms of Braiding, Nations of Webbing. Oh, so he's 14 days away. Interesting. What's he Lord Consort of, exactly? Groups, site government, Lord Consort of the Council of Grain. Alright. Let's see about that then. Wait, where is this? Oh, this is just in the middle? Gotcha. Well, he's from over here. What was it again? Sorry. I'm just suddenly curious for no good reason. The Council of Grain. Alright, let's see if we can find the Council of Grain so we can know exactly where it came from. Council of Grain. Right here. You're the Council of Grace? Yeah, you are. Look at this. He's from right here. He traveled 14 days from this little town by the water with 100 other people. Traveled 14 days to get here. Wowee. Obviously he would have had to take the land route. So I wonder if he ran into any goblins on the way. Do you think? Ooh. Interesting. We're already at war with these people, so at some point they're goblins in disguise. Maybe. It's also possible that they went upwards and across the water here. I mean, I don't think it's possible because Dwarf Fortress doesn't have boats. But if it did, consider, they could go up this way and over to here. Like, I would love... If we had boats, this would be like 2 days away, you know? Wouldn't that be so cool? As if we could get to over here much faster. Unfortunately, boats don't exist, and they're a myth. And if you try and tell me boats exist, I will say, haha, silly. It's simply made up. But yeah, that's where that guy's from. Isn't that so rad? Isn't this game awesome? That you can pinpoint exactly the town he's from? I quite love it, personally. And yeah, I just doxed the Lord Consort. Geolocated. Silly. That's what we do with bad politicians. Uh-huh. How's this going up here? Anything yet? I'm a little concerned as to why it's, like, not doing the thing, you know? The items, it desires everything. It picks up from there. It goes when it's full, or let's do that. I don't get it, quite simply. I think they should do it. A petition, you say? Oh, hey, Apple, you want to be here to eradicate monsters? Absolutely. Need a silly goose emoji with mim hair. Sure. We'll work on that maybe on Tuesday, you know? For art stream. I really want to know why it's not doing the thing, though. Because those should already be... the thing, you know? I just don't get... why it doesn't do the thing. Like, why don't they want to put things into this minecart? Let's Google that, actually. Alright. Not putting things into minecart to a fortress. Let's see. Oh, you know what it could be? Hang on. If we look down here, stockpile. No, that should be all. Okay. Gives tunnel drop off, okay. Or all, maybe? I would just love for them to do the thing. But they hate me. They don't like me. Me. And this here, it's all, this one wants all items, or it should anyway. Right? It even accepts blow darts. We don't even have inferiority complex. When did I say that? Excuse me. Humph. Maybe they'll do it when they're done smoothing the floor. Always being insecure. When was I being insecure? Never, you might notice, because it didn't happen. Just making things up, Grace. That's what they call you. I suppose I could make this just about the rocks. Right? We'll make this just stone again. Then we will say to minecart just stone. Then over here, this will also be like 30 seconds ago, making things up, Grace. This will be a stone stockpile. And then here we will say none, except for stones. Yes, yes, that's how it shall be. And then perhaps they will do the thing. Told my final boss I had to be home by midnight Saturday for you. Don't touch. I didn't know who your final boss is. There. But you know, I'm glad that it does make me happy that you thought it. 99% rat. Oh yeah? I suppose we're just ranking people now. They're your favorite, huh? I see how it is. We are waiting for them to finish moving floor. Mm-hmm. I'm not insecure. I didn't say anything insecure, actually. I was just taking note of the current situation. I'll have you know. Humph. And if we had more people here, we could probably get more stuff done. Which is why we need migrants. Tetrahedrite. Oh, cool. They're doing the marble. I wonder if I can auto-mine marble. Nope. Oak string. Silly Grace. I feel like it'd be strange if I wasn't, at least somewhat, right? Yeah, it's all about the marble over there. Is it doing anything yet? Why don't they do a thing yet? Stone stockpile. I feel like it's just because they don't have time. Back in the wolf got to her. Silly. Silly. You're being silly at me. These plump helmets spawn more. All plump helmets spawn houses. Oh, very, very sad. We're going to go like this. You haven't been poked in a couple days? Yeah? Seems like a silly issue to have, huh? Most people, they don't like being poked, I would imagine. But you said, oh, it's been too long. Needs to be poked Grace is what they call you these days. Squeezer. Doo. What kind of is this black sand? Neat. Oh, I should make a glass furnace, huh? For making glass things. Black sand, yeah, cool. Oh, it went. The minecart did the thing. Yeah? Oh, I see. It gets stuck partway through. I should have expected something like that, huh? Alright. Then, we will have to construct some rollers going that way at full speed. Oh, we need mechanisms for that, huh? I will just tell them to make rock mechanism. And make that importantly, you see. Let's also start putting in some of these fancy doors, huh? Boom, boom. Right now, for now, it'll just be the ones that have, you know, beds in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, yeah. But yeah, this. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm sure people will be bringing things around. Huh? Oh, I see, it's paused. Find it so amusing that outside the time I've raided you, I've been building ships while watching. That is kind of silly. But you know, whatever works, right? Whoops, I've been pressing buttons that weren't what I wanted to. Place track vehicle, I see. So you're just moving it back up there. Did it go by accident or something? Oh, you're building fortresses? Oh, they're not that fancy, don't worry. At least not yet. Mm-hmm. I think we're secure enough. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd love to have them start training again, you know? I don't remember who's in and not in the military and who we need for things. But, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to turn that on. If we check here, the manager is Urist Kodor's Besmar. If we check the squad, Urist, yeah, you're in there. We kind of don't want that, is the thing. Really need much of it, don't want to buy it till after they... That is tragic, isn't it? Huh. There. We don't want the manager to be in the military always training, because then he won't do his job, you know? It's unfortunate, but true. Very, very much so. Anything in there yet? No, because they hate me. What if we... removed it. No more stockpile, it's all gone. Stockpile is going to be right here now. This will be for stone. Click. Then you take items from here. Or actually even, you know what? We'll just say fill it up, right? Oh, I guess it does have to be in a linked stockpile, okay. I was hoping I could just tell them to take from anywhere, but no. I guess technically it does make the most sense if it doesn't quite do what I was thinking. You're trying to store an item, huh? Could you pretty please put it in here for me? No migrants! Ah! We're never going to survive. It looked to me like... What if we added and, like, made it restart it, you know? Uh-oh. Hang on. Lord Consul has been missing for a week. What the heck? He just got here. What happened to him? Where could he have gone? Did you eat him, Camel? Oh, something weird's afoot. Went for a swim? You think so? And then silly random meowing again. And we want this here. Pick up. Then drop off. I might as well say you. Give items to you. Done. And then you take items from you. Done. Just take anything, pretty please. I would just pretty please love it if you would start putting things right in here. For me. You see? Because I need to see how well it works. I definitely see you putting things in there, right? Store Hammond vehicle! Yippee! Okay, it works. Right. Guess that doesn't even count as a percent yet, huh? But that's pretty awesome. It's doing the thing now. So I'm probably going to want more rollers. Probably. Actually, it'd probably be easiest to just put them over here still, right? So it accelerates more. Oh! It crashed. You see me rolling. Yeah, I don't know how much progress we just lost, but it just crashed. Oh boy. That's no good at all. You just lost everything. It sure seems that way, doesn't it? Huh? Alright, let's see. Do we have our doors in? Oh. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's remake the route. That's all in. It's just like a little bit of a setback, really. You know, nothing super important. Just have to do things again. Let's see. So before stones. And then this new route. You can be you. And then you be you. So we pick up. And this will be take from you. This will be all. You can post the crash log on the official Discord for Fortress Bugs. The dev will collect them in response to each one. I could, but I'm also a little eensy beensy bit lazy. So, someone stranded? Oh! Sorry about that, buddy. You are kind of just doomed. We, can't do a ton. Yeah, you're already dead. You silly rhino. Yeah, so you're putting that there. Do we have... I don't think we have anything active in that. We want to add a stop to this route right here. And we'll call this drop off. Game be crashing, people be drowning, cats be meowing, maybe squatting, big things going on lately. Yes. Oh boy. The dog died. Cave crocodile. No. Stop that. Grr. Slime girls. Silly Grace. Silly Grace. Thieving our mischievous creature, a honey badger. I'm just gonna leave them, to be honest. I don't care enough. Right now, I just want this to get working. We want none there, all there. Nope. Oh, what's she clicking for, you silly Grace? We're going to guide east. Lord Consort's been missing for a week. Very strange. Get those every time? No, I don't. Rock mechanisms. Because on the one hand, it would make more sense to put the accelerators, like, partway through. On the other, we don't have a way to make, yeah, we don't have any way to... Oh, no migrants still. That sucks a lot. Let me get over there. And we're gonna tell y'all to get rid of this cave crocodile. Snake fluke, it says. Oh, this guy killed Eppo. Okay. That's neat, I guess. What the heck? This guy just gets to run away? Okay, fine. Oh, that's right. I never actually planted anything here, huh? Oh, we have plum helmets there. So maybe we put temple cups there? Cave wheat there? Temple cups there? And sweet pods. Why not, right? Whatever we've got, really. Are things going in there where they should? Kind of looks like no. Give to you. Well, still a couple things. We did it finish those doors? Oh, Lord Consort was undead. Oh, where are all these things? Oh. Oh, hey, another piece of lava. How fun. It's kind of neat. That's a lot of open space. Is that the next layer of the caverns? It might be a bit tricky. But yeah, we've got marble there. Let's see. People don't seem to be doing that just now. Kind of sucks. Let's smooth out a little, like the last couple of things over here. Good, good. No water source, huh? Hello, Kame Guru. Hope you're having a good time. I'm just trying to get this little minecart route working, because it is being a little annoying. But it's probably just that they're all busy. I don't know why they're saying no water source, actually. Let me check where they are and what they're up to. I see. Well, I'm gonna designate a little water gathering spot over here, I think. Yes. So we're going to see... Are you planning on moving with minecart? There's just a lot of rocks over there that I want to get to the other side of the tunnel. So if we just had a very nice and easy thing for that, it would be convenient, you know? You know, because like, if you look over here, there's just a lot of rocks. And I'd like to have this go that way. It just doesn't seem like they're putting stuff in there. Like I said, it's probably just that they're busy. You know, I'm sure they'll get to it. I'm not actually that sure. Let's see, that's that. Yeah. Should all be fine. They should probably do it eventually. I can only hope. I also want to grave a little, these last couple pieces there. This is gonna be all the things. We're a little bit, in trouble, because we don't have migrants, and we won't have migrants for a while, unless we get trade caravans going. They just haven't come around in a bit. They probably will in the winter. It just hasn't been winter for 2 seasons. So, it'll be fine. Storing items there. I'm 100% confident that... I don't know if I'm able to actually see what items are in there. It'll be fine, I think. I'm sure it will be fine. Pick up equipment, you say. I'm just gonna watch you a bit, I think. I think that's what I will do. Aha, so yeah, they're doing it. They are doing it alright. I'd like them to stop going over this way. It's kind of not what I want them to do. I want them to use the tunnel and stay mostly inside. But I get that they don't want to. Like, if it's faster, it's faster, you know? Anyhow, they're putting stuff in there slowly but surely, so... That'll be fine. It'll get brought over here, where it will then... if my plan goes well, it can be sorted somewhat. But never mind, actually. If I was a little more ambitious, I would sort it. But I'm not, so I'm just going to put a big old stone stockpile. You know? We'll just call this stone storage. There we go. And over here will be wood storage. And this will be wood. Yes. Then we will actually say this one, just for now, take from here. Right? That's what I want them to do, is just take things from there. So that they're not walking all the way over there. Ooh, he's pushing the minecart. Whee! Excuse you? Is that where it runs out of gas, huh? Alright, so we're going to want some rollers there-ish. I got at some point the... Okay. So that's annoying. That's actually, I think, worth... I think that's actually worth putting the crash log there, because that's the same trigger twice. Right? So I gotta find the crash log for that. Because the previous time it crashed, not long ago, it did exactly the same thing. Like when I was selecting the mechanisms for the rollers, it crashed. Same there. So if I browse local files, I forget exactly where crash log is. Error log. Do you suppose? I forget exactly what file it's called. um. So let's see. Maybe not that one. Oh, here's td_error.log. Um, Maybe not. I don't even remember. Here, let me see. I'm just gonna Google where to find the error log. Error log.txt. I guess it would be this one then. Okie dokie. Um, Maybe there is something else. Continue we're on Windows, but this looks like some kind of secret third thing. Yeah, this is Linux. Um, it looks like I'm supposed to have a crash logs folder. Or something along those lines. There we are. You'll have screwed them because there's no crash logs on Linux. Oh well. I will just not do the thing I was doing then. At least we know, like, that we have documented evidence that trying to select a second mechanism for that roller set, take your breaks. Oh, that's a good idea. Especially since this is gonna be the third time we do some of the same things because it didn't save any of the times. I meant to, but I didn't get around to it. So yeah, I'll just take a break real quick. Best you can do is just verbal report. I'll do it for you though. Just say that select mechanisms for rollers reliable crashes. Yeah, and absolutely. Feel free to like clip the stream if you want to send them a video of it happening, you know? And yeah, I will do a break really quick. I'm back! Yippee! I'm just a silly, don't worry about it. So, here we are again. It is always such a pleasure. I'm gonna do exactly the same things I did before, except this time I'm not gonna bother trying to put in more rollers. Let's see. Did you say pleasure? Yeah, the reason for that, Grace, is that, oh wait, I forgot to even set this to be stone, huh? The reason for that is because I was making a Portal 2 reference, you see. Alright, silly Grace. You're a silly, you know. All. Then take from you. And we also want to rename this to be, tunnel pickup. Alright. Then down here. We want this one's still tunnel drop off, right? Yeah, good. And we want to add a stop. Click it here. This one will be to give to you. Done. And making the inside doors is done, which is awesome. Oh, we've just gotta wait for these same things to be dug out again. I'm still confused about the clicks, Grace. You're gonna have. Oh wait, people were dying from a cave crocodile. I remember. Ah ba ba ba! Hey Sharky, you're the cutest. Anyone ever tell you that? Lovely girl. Where is that cave crocodile? Because it is in fact killing people, and I don't like it. Yeah, I saw them. We do have a double take. What double take? There is only a single take, I'll have you know. Silly Grace. Confuses me, Grace, is what you are. I need to add a office. Except this will be manager's closet. Auto assign to holder of role. Manager. There you go. Look, they got all the stuff they need. This camel is not tame. I never actually got around to putting in the doors to all these other places. My goodness. That is no longer there, luckily. Let's finish putting this all the way across, right? There's a lot of things to do, you know? So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, and we can use andesite for all that. And then we can have it be so that there's 6 tiles of dacite on either side of this. Isn't that neat? In fact, I can probably do that now. I don't think I have to wait. If I have dacite, at least. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, they'll build all this. And then I'll just have a big old platform over the volcano. Isn't that neat? Isn't that lovely? Don't you all want to say, yippee? Because of such things. And then as soon as... Hang on. As soon as they finish digging this out... Oh. Hang on, Grace. I don't know if you can say that on Twitch.
X100. Where do they source their cat girl comb?
Be more careful, Grace. I appreciate the donation, of course, of course. You gotta be careful. You know, as a mod, you gotta watch out. Wow. Silly. Mhm. Definitely, I appreciate the donation, but it is important. You said far worse and far bigger streams. Well, if you're sure then. But, you know, I'm not sure at all. Look, they're almost about to... No migrants is tragic. This is like the third time I've seen this notification, and it hurts every time. Because you just want migrants. They're a good thing. I would still make sure you, keep it to a minimum. Appreciate it. I just don't have enough people here. And this roller isn't enough to get things. Now, if I save, right? We're gonna save now. Then I want to try adding a little more over here. Actually, we don't even have mechanisms right now, do we? No. Let's see. That you do the spinny, Grace, you silly. Oh, it's paused. Silly. Alright, well, I really would like to get more rollers in, is the thing. So now that we've saved a little more recently, let's try just 5 here. Oh, we don't have mechanisms. Darn. Alright. Yes, make rock mechanisms. Gee, anyone else have deja vu from all this? Anyhow, I hope you all are having a nice time. Yeah. Ooh, pomegranate tree. How lovely. Can I? I don't necessarily know how to gather them on purpose, you know? Look at that, they got pomegranates. How nice, how lovely. Over here, more pomegranates. Yeah. Bitter oranges, huh? Cool. It's nice that they've got fruit trees and lime trees. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What I want to work on doing probably would be what do you mean, aw? Nothing cute happened, I will have you know. It's tricky because I want no enemies to be able to just go up to here, right? I want up here to be completely enemy-proof. Unprompted Alva. Well, it's shrimply normal, you see. Now you understand that it's shrimply normal. You understand that it is shrimply not cute. You see. You know what might have to happen? We might have to make some kind of lava moat. Said the abnormal girl. No, said the most normal girl. Okay, let's just see about over here specifically, right? No, it's not worth my time to try and fight the way this goes. Construct building, huh? What was that for? Still says 0%, which sucks. You could get more marble for sure. Might as well. Let's see. So now we've got one mechanism. We don't really have a plan for getting a mechanism to do the thing anyway. We'd probably have to get like a bunch of axles, huh? Maybe we just put it like up here. Another windmill, that is. Right? If I put the windmill... Let's see. I'd want it to be roughly midway through, right? So like here-ish. Means we want a windmill. Roughly... machines fluids. Windmill. I think it'd be convenient if it were here. Darn. I guess permanently stubbed toe on one of you dwarves. Oh no! How tragic for them. I would want it here on this side, right? So I guess it will have to be there. Tower cap logs. Then... didn't think this through extremely. But... Oh, we're saving. Welcome to early autumn. Pretty soon Grace is gonna take the #1 spot from me, even funky Mount Fuji for bits. That's pretty interesting. Looks like the text-to-speech was a good idea.
The Darky Girl cheered. X100. If you insist.
By the way, do you guys like the animation I made for that? It's something I did ages and ages ago before I knew what any of y'all would be like. So, I can't guarantee if it's any good. But, you know. If it is, that's pretty nice. It's just, little cat face takes a bite out of the bit symbol and then explodes because it got excited or something. I don't know. I liked it. It's such a silly. One of my favorite things. Oh, it's paused, isn't it? Silly of me. So very silly. Here's what I might do, actually. So if it doesn't let me, I cast... Oh, the uncomfortable clothing on another dwarf. They're all... Look, it must be these two. Because they're the most unhappy here. You silly... Johanna, you silly. Whoa, they're zooming. Bolt walked, cool. I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do up here. Oh, head pets for me. Yippee! Today's been a long day, you know. Spent like 9 hours working on my project. My sewing project is going okay. I'm not so good at it. Oh, but still good progress, you know? One way or another. Let's see. Oh, is it stuck over here again? Or did it get all the way over? Where is it? Where I guess somebody picked up the minecart to bring it back or something. So this is at 0% though. Oh, that's right, and we don't even have the stockpiles in anymore, huh? How ridiculous. This will be a stone stockpile, and this will take from here. And we will make another new stockpile here. This one will be for wood. We will call this one just wood wood storage, and this one was stone storage. Lots to remember. Save and continue. I don't really want to do the manual save like that, you know? I want it to be treated like an autosave where I don't have to name it or anything. Alas. Stranded. Nobody seems to want to do that. Somebody's doing the windmill, luckily. They're almost done with the bridge, too, which is pretty neato burrito. That's kind of fancy, too, huh? We could put, like, any... Oh, that's right, I want to make a... magma glass furnace. Wink. We have 105 iron bars. Wonderful news. Ooh, you know what would be neat? Is if we made a little, something or other here. Oh no. Alert? Caravan! You're just about to sleep or just dropping by? Well, welcome and have a great sleep. We've just got a wonderful caravan and they should help us quite a bit, I think. I'd like to get some more things, you know how it is. And they will be just people to do that. Let's see if I can really quickly make some... You're cute, Sharky. Let's see about making some iron things that are valuable. Animal traps, maybe? We'll just see what different things are worth, right? Trap components out of iron, corkscrews, axe blade. You know how it is. Just let them do whatever. What else? Weapons? Let's not do weapons right now. Other objects out of iron. You could have scroll rollers. You could have... Ooh, earrings, a crown. Keep interrupting me? No, don't be sorry at all. I don't have to respond. You know, I choose to because I love you and I love the sounds we do together. Quite shrimply. I said that in such a silly voice. We can mint some iron coins if we felt like. But instead we're gonna make an iron scepter. Aw. You're just the best, Sharky, you know? The cutest, even. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And now we're just gonna have some extra nice things to trade with, you know? We have those brown bolts, but we don't want to use those. Animal trap. Trans cloth. Codices. Oh, interesting. I didn't know we had these. Principles of absence. That's rad. Grizzly bear hair crown. That's so silly. Have some andesite doors. Mechanisms are pretty valuable. I really do love you too, Sharky. The most, in fact. So much. You're really awesome. Yay, on purpose. It's a 100% conscious choice. Oh hey, these jugs are valuable. Components, this is cool too. This iron pickaxe is worth 1,000 units of currency. Wow, okay, good choice. You're so silly, Grace. That's not what I meant at all. And you ought to know it. Yes, much to share. What kinds of things do we want now? I kind of want... miscellaneous? No. Each. I guess I want paper, you know? Barrels. See about drinks, maybe? We don't get drinks that often. You wish you could bite me? You silly, silly Sharky. You're adorable for that. Let's get instruments too if we can. Let's... Sure. Okie dokie. Armor is expected and it's worth 205% as much. Awesome. We will be focusing on that. Cute! Proof Sharky is the cutest. Broker requested. Do we have a broker right now? We do! Yippee! Okay, so I'm gonna actually say up... or actually here. For the future, like for next year, we're going to say iron armor... not armor stand. Forge iron breastplates, so we're gonna make 10 of those. Iron helm, 10 of those. Iron breastplate, iron helm, iron greaves, 10 of those. Iron boots. Oh no. Whatchamacallits? High boots, yes. Iron high boots. And we'll even make it 15 of each. You know, because these are going to be very valuable next year. Alright, now you're here and we can trade. And we can trade. Mean to me. Where are you going that is more important than where I tell you to be? Nowhere is more important than where I tell you to be, quite simply. That's what I thought. We got dwarven ale barrel. But can't even speak. Well, either way, we're not so desperate for meat right now. Oh, they like only brought meat, huh? Meat and this barrel of ale. Okay, well we'll just get what we can then. You know. What's the things we have here? Oh, apparently they do not care about this iron pick. It is worth way more than they give it credit for. Let's just go for the cheapest meats that they have. Right? Just so that we can get as many things as possible. I don't think they have anything for less than 15 in terms of meats. Okay, so we'll just fill up on the 15s. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. We're gonna have yak lung. Doesn't sound appetizing. Mosquito eye? I'm not paying 15 units for mosquito eye. Mule intestines, though. Pig spleen? Absolutely. Possum intestines. Bumblebee brain? How do you even manage that? I'm actually really impressed that they managed to make 5 bumblebee brains. What the heck? How'd they do that? I'm taking these because how'd they do that? That makes no sense. Cap upper. Dog tribe. No tribe. Just keep on adding things to the menu. Oh wait. Somewhere along the line there. Oh, went overboard. See, then that'll probably be it, huh? Unless I take off 15 put on 20. Okay, so yeah, that's about all we can get. Okay. Yeah. So now we have a bunch of meat. Rad, I should make a kitchen. Kitchen. Is there room for a kitchen? Right here. Kinda, sorta, not really, no. Fair enough. It will shrimply have to go downstairs. Right over here seems suitable. Yes. Now we'll smooth out all that. Any progress with these? You're getting some power from that. Pretty neato. Windmills are gonna be the thing, you know? Oh, that's actually a mistake and a half, huh? I need to erase. Because you can't have it just going down into it like there. Need it going down into it. Let's do like this. Then we will say from here, channel, down to there. Yes, and then we'll need more mechanisms when we get the chance. Looks like we made plenty, so that'll be fine. Trader is ready to trade, but do you literally have anything? Okay, you do have a lot more meat. But the most valuable things you have are the things I gave you, so, you know. Not a great look for you, is all I'm saying. Then I was going to make... Right, I need to put the doors in again, because... Whoops. Keep building after placement, use less material. Now you can shrimply bing 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 bing. Bing bing. And bing 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 bing. There we go, now when those get put in, we'll be able to make them actual official bedrooms. Yippee! I should also make some rock chests. Whoops, what's that? Adamantine ballista arrows, though we have adamantine. We're going to want rock coffer? Chest? No, it's definitely coffer. And we'll make 11 of those and a cabinet. A rock cabinet, as they call it. Let's see if we even have enough andesite for all of this, right? Wouldn't that be fun if they all matched? At least for now. It'd be pretty fancy, wouldn't it? Aren't you supposed to guide north, like, immediately? Oh, I see. Just always get it back north immediately. Because it doesn't want any items. We just want it to dump things out and leave. You know? Hang on, I want to watch you do that. Whee! Minecart. And they will be leaving soon, but that's fine, because we're all good. You know? Things getting forged. This and that's happening. I'd say we're thriving. In fact, we're thriving so much we might as well make this a really fancy kitchen, you know? With a really fancy round room to put it in. Yeah. That's how fancy we're going. Of course, I do want that one done slightly more. So I'll put that at a 3. So that gets done sooner than later, you know? Then, what's next? Dunno. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try putting in those rollers again. Because we have mechanisms now. And I want to be able to have the minecart go from over there to over here real easily, you know. Right now, not so easy. I'm a silly, that's all. I'm really blanking. I suppose I will. And they've left. Cool. They didn't have anything valuable. I was kind of surprised at that. So it's just saved. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see if this crashes. Okay, it didn't. Huh. I don't think the first one needed a rope, did it? Well, I guess it did. What do you know? Store item, yeah. Putting something up there. Where are you going? Oh, I see. You're grabbing that thing and bringing it. It all makes sense now. Yes. Let's also allow... Whoops. So it crashed when you didn't have mechanisms, but not when you did. And you were using vanilla, not DF hack for selection. Yeah, I was using vanilla selection. I have DF hack installed, but it's not active. And I think I had the mechanisms, but it failed when I tried selecting a second one. Right, so it had the menu up of mechanisms for me to select. And then I selected the first one with no problem, and then when I clicked the second one, it crashed. Yeah, we'll just allow that to be on. So we can allow wood to go in there, if we want. It won't make much difference. I cast Infinite Timber Clouds. No! It also might be worth noting that I did finally manage to get the rollers in just now. I don't know necessarily what changed to allow them through, but it's not currently having the problem. Or at least it didn't in the specific spot I did at that time. I don't know if it's location-based or something like that, but it could be. I wouldn't know. I just know that it was somewhere along this line. It wasn't working before, and it does now. That's good. How's this going? We're making these coffers. Saw that, and yeah, reproducing this might be interesting. And at least it's probably not a DF hack bug, so it's not my problem. I know how that is. Well, I would agree that it's probably not a DF hack bug. So, lucky you, huh? No work. At least not to work. Hey, migrants! We were just hoping for some. Wonderful news, wonderful news. We might even have, ooh, up to 19 now? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Beep, beep, beep. We finally have enough. Finally have enough people to fill out this squad and tell them to get training all the time, all the time. I do also... never mind, actually. Let's actually make... Yes, let's make some more of everything, because I want them all to be able to have nice armor. But I also want to be able to sell armor next caravan because they've marked up the prices for armor selling. So I will be able to do that very nicely, in fact. Maybe, in fact, it would be better if I repainted this. So that it's one of each. Stockpile, custom. Actually, hang on. Instead of custom, this will be just stone. I'll pick up stone. Here I can. I'd kind of like those to be removed. Do. Like this. Then I want to go like that when I can. This one will be wood. I'll pick up wood. Yes. Then on this hauling route, we will say, pick up from you. I'll pick up wood. Done. Yes. So we'll see if that helps any. Just having more things in here might encourage them to put stuff in there more. Probably won't, because I don't know exactly how it all works, but, you know. I can always hope. I'm so clueless about Dwarf Fortress and watch you play it 2 or 3 times now. Hey, if you ever have any specific questions you think I can answer, I will be happy to. It's just a really cool game, you know? I like it a lot. I don't need it paused, though. As you'll be able to see up here, if this one's highlighted, then it's paused. If this one's highlighted, then it's playing. So, that's how that is. Still no plump helmets. Is fine. What I really want is... In fact, I want to just say... Take from here. You know, I would just really, really, really like it if... Hang on. And for this stockpile too, I would like it so that... Yeah, no, it's fine if people put stuff in there. But I want these two to just take from this one for a little while. So that they have to use the minecarts that I've set up. Because I want them to. Because I set it up for them. You know, even if it ends up being slower. Oh, hey, they did mine those. Awesome. Let's put that there. Don't worry, I asked if it was top down after, like, the 30 hours of watching. I don't remember that, but that's a little silly. Oh, dog's been missing. That's sad. Store item. Is store item in... Yeah, store item in vehicle is on the task list, so that'll be good. Literally last week. Oh, was it? I don't remember that at all. But yeah, it is. It's top down. We're looking... yeah. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, let's also smooth that out. Yes, yes. You've achieved new agony. Don't worry. Or if you are worrying, I hope you feel better. Looks like they built those. Still no news for how this is going. I'd like to start doing that. I don't think this one needs to be actually a dig channel square. I think this one's just a mine out square, isn't it? Of course, they're all busy smoothing the floor. I did not pay enough attention. Didn't pay enough attention to who actually is a miner or not. So I'm going to probably want to assign some more people to mine. Oh, luckily these people all have recruit next to them, except you who are a peasant. And then woodcutters. Carpenter makes sense to be a woodcutter. Or so I would think, you know? It's shrimply. Makes sense. Oh, now that we have 19 people here. We had 11, so I should make some more beds. Yeah. And I might as well put in doors where I can. Fair enough. How close are we with the coffers and cabinets? We got a couple of them. Made. Not a ton, but a couple. Hey, you're the MVP around here. Your new job title is MVP. Awesome how you're digging out the area for the kitchen. Oh, you're going to have the best meals in the world around here. Spicy because of the lava. Rough draft. Cool. Oh, we don't even have a jeweler's yet. Can you believe this? All this time and we don't even have a jeweler's yet. Here, let's see. There was another place around here somewhere where I had started digging a little. Not a ton or anything. But it'd be convenient to use it, right? Yeah, here. And all this all the way over here would be nice to connect to. But it's probably a waste of time. So I'm not going to. We'll put the 3x3 there. Then boing. Boing, boing. Oh, no water source? How rude. Yeah, we're going to put a jeweler's there. It'll be fancy. Everyone will love it. Oh, and we should also make some more doors, huh? Of rock. 10 it'll be fine. I just want to finally close up these doors out here, you know? And this isn't placed, but could be. I want to finally pave this, you know? I've been wanting to for ages to make a floor for it. Let's see what we have a lot of. You know, we need 48 of something. We have tower cap logs. Could be andesite as well. I think it's gonna have to be andesite actually. Less material, andesite. Yes. And then I might as well do the same here. Alright, and over here. Yeah. And I honestly might as well in these little hallways around here. Not where there'd be a door, of course. Like there is gonna be a door, there's gonna be a door there, here. But everywhere else, I mean, like, might as well, right? Nope. And there's 15 steps from Grace. Alright. Let's get on that then. And it's close to a break time anyway, so... Whoops, that's the wrong button, isn't it? I'm a silly, you know. Just a silly. Who might be about to yawn. We'll find out in a second. Cat for labs. I don't think squats, or I mean, I don't think, what's the word? Sit-ups. I don't think sit-ups really give you abs. They tone the muscle, but abs you get by, like, not having fat there, you know? And obviously I'm gonna have some there. I'm not gonna, like, starve myself for it or anything. No. Grace is just a silly Grace. No argue? Fine. I'll just do the sit-ups. really quickly. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you doing the click for, you silly Grace? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Mm-hmm. What'd you say? Not shabby, you think so? Yeah, I've learned the trick to it. Mm-hmm. It's shrimple now. It is quite shrimple, in fact. Here you have. Yes, yes. You will never see me flailing around embarrassingly like before, so... Take that. I'm the winner now. I'm the undisputed, untoppable winner. I might need to even increase the amount of sit-ups, because it might be too easy. No, close your cat collabs. Sure, sure. I'm gonna go do the break. But you keep thinking that, you silly. Hello, I'm back. And I click here. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Toodle-doo. Bing, bing. And we click over. I do want to close this one. Bing. Yes. Back to Dwarf Fortress. Yes, yes. Imagine training while your floor is getting replaced. That's pretty silly. Anything in the barrel? Not currently. Darn. I'd really like them to be doing the thing. Maybe I tell them to make more pickaxes. 40 iron picks. In fact, maybe it's time to make a few more magma forges. Oh, we need a new anvil, huh? Alright, then we are going to make an anvil. Okay, I guess there would be other objects. Iron. Forge iron anvil. That one can be at the top. Because we want that one ASAP. A thieving or mischievous creature. Those honey badgers. Just. Well, it mattereth not why. Last save was 22 minutes ago. No. No. It is actually shrimply right now. Mm-hmm. I might be getting just a weensy beensy, teensy weensy bit eepy. Bah. I did a lot of work today. You know, it's not gonna end up being important work. Yes, you did. Yeah. It's not gonna really end up affecting. Thank you, Grace. It's not gonna end up affecting a ton, but I sure did a lot of work. Let me pause that. My MVP. Of course, they're the ones who forged it. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna forge. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Anyone digging yet? No. You know that's mean to me, they say. Pretty please? Well, let me also double check. Because I don't know if I have enough iron weapons for all of them, right? You don't seem to have any armor on you. Goodness. Equipment? Good equipment? Running labor. Oh. So, manager and Holy Trumpets recruit. And I didn't see what their proper name was, unfortunately. Mozib Dastot. And then... Alathberdon. Karonzaxol. As it would turn out, I chose the worst people for the military. Not necessarily. We just don't have a ton of people. Commander, manager. It'll be fine. We don't need everyone to have it, so. Okay, so yeah, now they're updating some equipment. So the regular clothes conflict with their uniforms, huh? Oh well. Wish I could see what's behind here. Metal armor. Everyone gets it. Yeah, okay. That's good. So I'm not gonna worry a ton about it. Oh, cool, new beds. You know what that means? Slumber party! I'm just being silly. Yeah. We can just place beds. Beep beep. You want a slumber party? I've never been to one. Or sleepovers. My family's not exactly the type to allow sleepovers, so that's how that is. Womp womp. All my friends to come over to a sleepover and play games and kiss. It'd be lots of fun. Inappropriate dig square, but why? Oh. Yippee! You did it! MVP strikes again, huh? Upward slope. Okay, and then we place... Check it. Well, I'm gonna save really quick, just in case. Roller coaster. Yeah, we can overwrite that save. Mood. Like, normally I don't mind not saving before I do things in Dwarf Fortress. But these mechanisms, they crashed twice already today. Maybe even 3 times. I forgot. So, you know. Better safe than sorry. Abby, bobby, bobby, bee. Bee, 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 bee. Bee, bee, bee. Bee, bee, bee. Ba, ba, ba. Yes. Bee, 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 bee. Put you there. And then I order instructions. No, vertical. We need another gear assembly here. So that'll activate these ones, which should allow it to go all the way. But nobody puts things in there and it makes me sad. What if I say none of these, well, if I just say all woods and all stones. Then would you be happy with me? Ah. Nobody does what I want. It makes me so very sad. You don't even have to. Oh, wait, I see. In fact, let's make that priority 1, because I want that done quickly. Ba, 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 ba. I'm a little bit EP. Bah. Oh, you guys can see when my eyes are closed, right? I forgot that part. Whoopsie. Oh, somebody else became a manager. I wonder why that is. Or maybe it's the same person. You gotta go to bed now before you cry. Oh, I hope you're alright. And I hope you have a great sleep. Good night? Yeah. They're probably putting in beds, huh? I just went to the exhaustion from fighting with this game. Yeah, I get it. Games are tricky, you know? I don't know why it doesn't work. I don't know why they don't put things in there. Yeah, store item in vehicle is on the list of tasks. So I guess I just have to wait, huh? Is that MVP I see? It sure is. What are you up to? Always doing what I want, not what whoever else wants. Really awesome. Baba? Oh no! I am blocking a bed? Tragedy. Sadness. Once that gearbox is in. Oh boy. Hey look, people are sparring. Am I able to just, like, disband these stockpiles? And say, put those things in there. Must be an A-linked stockpile, huh? No pick up. Indeed, indeed. Take from here. Okay, store item in vehicle is on the list. A couple times even. So I guess I will just simply have to let it be. I guess I did doom myself by telling them to put all these floors in, huh? They love putting floors in. Is their favorite thing to do. Well, as much as I am having fun, I just remembered I do have work tomorrow, so not as good a time as any 10 things. You know? As much as I'd love to keep streaming all night long. That's good 10 things with horror work, yeah. Yeah. Big agree. Huh? Yeah. Close up there. And we can... Gonna go... Well, only if you start trying to tell me I'm EP. If you say to me, "You're EP, man, go to sleep," I will say, "No, I'm not EP." Oh, Sharky says, "Good girl." Because Sharky's my favorite, and I love you. What are people up to? What are my friends up to? What's up? What's going on? Oh, cool. Person's playing Dwarf Fortress. I read them before. Interesting. I wonder. Ba 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 ba. Ah ba ba. Sorry, my brain's not working well enough to pick someone. Sure. Dunker Slam, you know? I'm sure they're still having fun with their Noida thing. Grace talks about them sometimes. Is there someone else? Probably Grace. Ah, I had a great time. Love Dwarf Fortress. It's great. And yeah, bye.